Hey guys, it's Danny Bell. I hope you guys are having an amazing day today so far, wherever you are in the world. For today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a fun, just relaxing Let's Play video. I wanted to introduce our island, Cocobelle. This is actually a Tropicore island. You guys have sent me so many amazing messages, and one of the things that keeps popping up is questions that you all have about restarting an island versus flattening. I did a recent video on that, so if you haven't seen that yet, please check it out. But what we're going to be doing today is revisiting Cocobelle, which is our old Tropicore island. And yeah, I haven't visited this island in close to a year, so we haven't done the 2.0 update on it yet. So I thought it would be fun to revisit this, do the 2.0 updates, and then sort of go through the steps of flattening and rebuilding an island. Now obviously for this I don't plan on changing the theme of the island. I still want to keep it Tropicore, but because it is summertime I thought it would be fun to do some rebuilds on different areas of the island just to kind of vamp them up, because now that we have all the 2.0 items I think we can do even better than we did before. So let's get started. Oh my gosh guys, the hair, what is going on with the hair? Stop with the bed head. Okay, so this is cracking me up. This has been a minute, so you can see our house. I kind of turned it into a resort, but we are pretty limited. I have a lot of simple panels going on here for us. Some lighthouses. So as we kind of walk through this, I have a lot of ideas. So let me know in the comments, guys, what you would like to see done on the Tropicore Island. If you have specific builds you've been seeing online that you'd like a tutorial on, let me know in the comments, because I do aim to please. But I've got a lot of great ideas. I sort of have ideas on how to overhaul some of the existing builds on the island, as well as just completely and utterly redoing certain areas, large areas of the island, re-terraforming, just doing some different builds to freshen it up. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully it will shed some light on doing different things like overhauling an island without doing a complete restart, because that's usually what I'm accustomed to when starting a new island, is completely restarting. But I think for this is going to work out nicely. We have Lottie here. Oh, she's so cute. I really do love Happy Home Paradise, and it's nice to be able to see Lottie again in this cutscene. It's been a minute, I think, for most of us since November, unless you've restarted your island in the meantime. But I think this is going to be really fun, just starting over Happy Home Paradise and going through some of the builds. I'll try to work through some of those on my own, unless you guys have specific builds you'd like to see for Happy Home Paradise, just to unlock the capability to be able to redecorate all of the Tropicore villager homes on the island. I'm also thoroughly excited to be able to do some villager hunts, because it's been a minute since we've done a villager hunt on the channel, guys, and I'm super thrilled to be able to do that again. There's a few dreamies on the island that I for sure don't want to let go, because they're perfect for the island, and we'll kind of go through that as we go along. Like I said, just wanted to do a simple Let's Play video today to sort of introduce the island. A lot of these places here on the island, I like how they're shaped, and so I'm leaning towards just a partial flattening. I don't think I'll completely level the island itself, and I know for some people that works fantastic, and I can totally see the benefit of working from a fresh canvas where everything is filled in. Some people even choose to fill in the rivers and waterfalls and everything as well, just to have a complete fresh start, and I think that's great. If that works for you, that's fantastic. I find it to be slightly overwhelming, but I can definitely see the benefit, especially if you are completely changing themes and going in a totally different direction. One of the things I really loved about Cocobelle, though, from the beginning when I started it a year ago, was I loved the map layout. And this is one of those things that I feel like you're really rolling the dice if you completely choose to restart. So I'll show you the original map for Cocobelle here. I love the river placement. I really love how the directions of the rivers go, as well as the plaza, if you notice, is set way far back, and it's pretty much in line with the airport, which is quite rare. And so that was one of the things that was tugging at my heartstrings, to sort of opt towards keeping the island instead of completely restarting from the very beginning. I really love the map, and I didn't want to roll the dice and end up with something that we didn't like as well. So my plan is to sort of flatten all of this, keep the parts of the island that we love, and then sort of re-overhaul all of the spots that need some work. I love this entrance, but I think we can do better, guys, honestly. I love the waterfalls. I like this grand walk up here, and you can see I still have the prezzies left here from when I updated the dream address a while ago. But yeah, I think we can do better. So let's work on overhauling this island together. I hope you'll join me for this fun journey. It'll probably be a shorter series than what we did for Sugarbelle. That one was epically long, taking us through the holidays. But yeah, just really excited to kind of get into this. Claudia, oh my gosh, how cute is she? I really love her. Look how cute she is, the pink and purple stripes. And Audie, Oh, do you guys love it when your villagers miss you if you've been away for a while? I really find it endearing. I don't know what it is about these villagers. I get way too attached to them. And Toby, oh my gosh. Okay, so I kind of forgot we had Toby on this island, truthfully. When we started this island a year ago, it was during the Sanrio release of all the amiibos. So there are several Sanrio villagers on here, and Peanut is super adorbs, but I don't think she truthfully fits the Tropicore vibe. So we'll probably be working on a short list of what villagers we'd be willing to let leave and then hunt for new ones that kind of go a little bit better with the theme. And I'm totally open to suggestions, so if there's a Tropicore Dreamy that you would like to see on the island, leave them in the comments. We'll kind of go over here of the list of villagers we have currently, and then yeah, we'll see what happens. You never know. Restarting or revisiting, I guess, after such a long time is pretty much guaranteed that in the next week or so we'll have someone asked to leave. So I'm hopeful that despite the fact we'll have to say goodbye to some of them, I think it'll be fun to do a villager hunt and get some new villagers up in here, because definitely want to kind of switch things up a little bit. Flora? Is that you? Flora! Oh my gosh, my girl. We have to go say hi because Flora is definitely, I think, one that I don't want to leave. Oh, she's angry. Angry? Why are you so mad? Oh my gosh, I made her so angry, you guys. I love how the villagers kind of miss us, though. It's pretty sweet. So looking at this, like I said, I want to kind of overhaul things. I want to move this house. We'll have to do a lot of moving around of things, and some of the stuff I'll do behind the scenes. As I said, I want to switch up some of the custom designs on this island. I love the bright colors on some of them, but some are kind of outdated and basic. So just looking to kind of freshen things up, redo a lot of the areas, as I said before, and just kind of make it a little bit more interesting and 2.0 related, because I feel like a lot of the ruined items and just having the gyroids and everything else really make a huge difference, especially when you're doing certain themes for islands. So given that this is a Tropicore island, I want to redo a lot of it. So let's pop in our house and you guys can see how we left it. It's like I said, it's been a year. So oh my gosh. Okay, y'all, apparently we're running a roach motel up in here. I'm so embarrassed, guys. Don't just pretend you didn't see that. That is so gross. I'm so sorry. Don't leave me a bad review on Yelp, please. Like, for reals. That was so embarrassing. This is what it looks like on the inside. I just sort of made a lobby for our Tropicore resort, and I think, like I said, we can kind of overhaul and revamp a lot of these builds on the island, including the interiors in the resort itself, but really excited to sort of move things around and just overhaul everything. I really kind of love the concept of having a Tropicore resort. Who is here? Flora? Oh, we just saw her outside. Okay, so now the drop-ins are starting. Apparently, I completely forgot about this. Like, when you restart 2.0, you start having villagers just drop in randomly. Flora, I'm glad you're here, but seriously, I do like a 10-minute advanced warning. That would be great in the future if you could just sort of let me know. I really wish that was a thing, actually, if there was a way that villagers could call us on our phones and sort of ask ahead of time. That would be nice if we could set an actual time that they could show up at the house, like a meeting time or something, but yeah. Ew, did she spot me, bro? Oh, Lorty. Okay, so backstory on this, we have a jock villager, Leonardo. He's a leopard, and I'm on the fence about keeping him or not, but having him as a jock villager, I completely forgot. I taught him the catchphrase, spot me, bro, because I thought it would be kind of cute for a jock villager, but then it just spread everywhere like wildfire, and all of the villagers keep saying that apparently now because, yeah, he's teaching them that catchphrase, which is really, really weird for a flamingo to say that, honestly. Oh, Build Local. She's so cute. I love the Peppy types and how they talk about their debut albums. I just find it so endearing and so cute. I don't know what it is. They just really catch my heart. Oh, bye, Flora. Thanks for visiting. I do like seeing the villagers in the houses. What do you guys think of that update? Let me know in the comments. I know it's something that I feel like we really wanted it forever before the 2.0 update in November. And then once we got it, I'm kind of curious how many of you find it to be dreadfully annoying at times. I feel like they ask at the most inopportune moments that they want to just kind of come over and invite themselves, which is sort of funny, but also sort of annoying. But yeah, it's pretty fun to be able to see that on here. Okay, so I thought it would be fun. Let's just kind of do a lap around the island. I want to check out what we have going on here because one of the things prior to the big update was the fourth tier or fourth level glitch, and this is definitely something I took advantage of for this island. There's a whole section on the backside of the island that was dedicated to the fourth level glitch, and I'm kind of curious how that all turned out because supposedly it's going to disappear now that they've patched that and updated it. So I'm interested to see how that looks. I'm going to check the mail real quick because I'm sure we have a ton of it. Hey, we did pretty good at Happy Home Academy. And we got some bells for interest, so that's exciting. Harv, okay. So I think there's probably a lot of things we still need to do. I'll probably try to hop over to Harv's Island at some point in the next week or so just to kind of get those vendors going so that we have the ability to get all the goodies. I'd like to sort of go through the process of explaining how I plan out islands and layouts and things of that nature. That's a question that I've gotten quite a bit from you all in the last year. And speaking of in the last year, I'm beyond thrilled because we've officially hit the 1-year mark on the channel. So thank you so much, you guys. From the bottom of my little heart, I cannot thank you enough for all of your support, all of the subscribers. You all truly mean so much to me, and I can't thank you enough for watching the channel and being so supportive. All of your kind words, it's just really meant so much to me, and so I definitely plan on doing a little bit of a celebration here in the next week, just to celebrate the 1-year mark anniversary for the channel, and probably looking to do a giveaway of some kind. So check Instagram. You can find me on Instagram at Peppy Crossing Play. I'll be putting up an announcement about that here in the next week and kind of leaving instructions on how you can sign up if you're interested in putting in for the giveaway. So yeah, really excited. Oh, the weeds. Okay, don't look, guys. Oh, this is so bad. I'm usually trying to stay on top of the weeds unless they're, planted intentionally. So this is actually the little campsite area that we created for the island itself. I like it. I was excited because at the time the pro standees were just new and popular. So I felt like doing an RV, that was sort of like the popular thing to do back then, but it's not really tropical. I feel like we can do better than this, honestly, for a tropical themed island. I want this island to have an exact identity for Tropicore, definitely resort vibes with a lot of hidden overgrown areas as well. So that's kind of the idea. This area right here, this was the 4th tier glitch, and oh my gosh, I'm so sad. Oh, this is tragic. Okay, so I'm gonna have to find a before pic so you can see what it looked like before. All of the cute things we had up on the very top are gone. So not to worry, from what I understand, I've read a lot about this. If you have a 4th level on your island that was demolished when they patched it, everything should, I believe, be in the recycling box at Resident Services. So the stone, we had some stone arches up there and things like that, bug models. They should be in the recycling bin, which is really good. I'm glad that we can at least fetch them and get them back. But it is kind of sad, truthfully. I really love that area. But hey, I mean, it's a good opportunity to be able to rework that, redesign the whole area, which is perfect, and why we're doing this series. I think it's going to be really fun. So this actually used to be, this is sort of an orchard area. I truthfully don't know why I made an orchard area on a tropical island. It really doesn't make a whole lot of sense. All I can tell you is, so this is Etoile's house, and I was bound and determined to get her with the Sanrio amiibo card because she was brand new at the time, and I guess I was just really determined to find a space for her here, and this is sort of how it came together. The umbrella pro designs were really, really popular. It had just came out, the 3D box idea for the umbrellas, so I think that was also part of why I chose to do that there. Some of the areas on the island, like this little pottery place, I actually really like this. So certain things, I feel like if we either move them to different locations or sort of revamp them, I just think that there's a lot of things that adding some extra detail or redoing the design itself, I think will be a lot of fun. So certain things I think I won't completely eliminate for us on the island, but we definitely have our work cut out for us in redesigning a lot of the areas. I want to do a lot more terraforming. I feel like I've grown a lot playing this game and doing terraforming in the last year or so. How many of you guys feel the same way? Have you grown in the game? Have your design skills improved? Terraforming skills? Any of those things? Let me know in the comments, because I do feel like as we play this game, for all of us, the more you play, the easier it gets. Your eye sort of goes towards design concepts and Terraforming is definitely one of those things that I think the more you do it, the easier it gets. So I'm really excited to sort of redo some areas. This one in particular, so this is the shopping district, and truthfully, I just needed a place to kind of fill out the beach over here. That's sort of why those stores ended up in this area, because I didn't know what to do with it at the time, and so it worked out to be a pretty good filler for the beach area. Oh, Marina! Guys, I forgot about Marina. Okay, so she's such a cutie pie. She was actually the last villager hunt we did. I really didn't feature this island, just barely, a few small videos for builds on the island itself. So Marina was the last villager we got for a villager hunt. I'll be sure to start a new playlist and link some of those previous videos for you guys. This is Leonardo's house, and I kind of love the dinghy custom design here on the beach. This was before we actually had yachts in the game, so my thought is a lot of these builds like this, I think we can just sort of revamp this whole area over here. And the sea turtles, I mean, I do love the sea turtles. I'm thinking for certain things on the island, it might be useful to just sort of move the areas around, relocate them that make a little bit more sense for the new designs we're creating. I want to create some areas that have a bigger wow factor, some views, and then some of these I want to preserve. And then this area back here, I actually did a build video on this, so I'll put it in the Cocobelle playlist. It was a cruise ship, and if you missed that one, like I said, it's an older video, but if you want a tutorial on how to create the cruise ship, I'll leave that in the playlist for you guys. But other than that, I'm really looking forward to revamping this island. I hope that it will bring you all some insight and helpful tips and tricks, just sort of what I've learned along the way when redoing islands for Animal Crossing, and hopefully it'll make the process of leveling and redoing an island that you already have existing a little less overwhelming, because we really love this game truly so much and I want it to be enjoyable. I'm just really excited to be working on some new themed builds, sharing Cocobelle with you guys, and doing some more fun villager hunts along the way, and just sort of redoing everything. Again, I just wanted to thank you so much for choosing to join me on this journey. It's going to be a shorter series than what we've done in the past, but I think it's going to be really fun at the same time. So please let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in the Tropicore theme. Like I said, we'll also be doing more villager hunts and Happy Home Paradise builds as well. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. Wishing you all an amazing day. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.